go. Oh, my turn. Alright everybody, I'm Aaron with Tackle HD, and this is Troy Nogasak with Tackle HD. We're out here on February 2nd or 3rd. So the water's 45 degrees. There's a dog barking at us, so it's kind of annoying. But we're going to see what we can do out here with the Tackle HD, the high def craw. I'm throwing a 3-inch and Troy's throwing a 3.75. So we're going to see what we can do. I'm throwing our jig, finesse jig with a skirted jig we make, and I got a 3-inch craw, and Troy is throwing just a green pumpkin 3.75 craw. What's going on here, Troy, is we're up on a flat right now, and then it drops down. There's actually a bluff like that under the water. Yeah, it's got an 8-foot face on it. So you go from 2 to 3 feet of water, and then you got an 8-foot bluff that drops down to whatever. What are we sitting in? 15, 16, 13. Okay, so there's nothing. I mean, you get an underwater bluff on the river. It's pretty rare, but there's a couple of them you could fish in the winter. They're great. So this is the biggest spawning wad of smallmouth I've ever seen.
Yep.
Oh, it's a big one.
Get it.
It's a big one.
That?
Yeah, I'll definitely do that.
Make sure.
I was goofing around. I hadn't moved my bait. It's gotta be it. Oh, it's a big one. It's a good one. I was wrong. It's the same as yours, but it's still a good fish. It's a good fish.
I think mine was a little bigger.
Yeah, yours was bigger. I'll give you that. Yours was bigger, but that's still a good fish.
That is a good fish. Nice job.
Man, it fought good. Look at that. Perfect hook set. Top of the mouth. Oh, my turn. I don't need that. He's not that big. Yeah, he's big. I didn't realize he's that big. Look at this slob. Look at that.
Good job.
Look at that. Top lip every single fish. That's a good one. Beautiful fish right there. Look at that. Top lip. We're going to throw a swim bait through here and see if we can't find a wad of fish stacked in here. I would throw your swim bait.
Even though I'm a good one.
It don't matter. It's every cast. Look at this. There's a good one.
Got another spot?
It feels like a smallie. They're stacked in here. Got you. Next one could be a 5-pound smallmouth, you never know. There's nothing funner than throwing this swim bait right here, because you just cast and reel it in and catch fish. Where'd you get that on, Uncle Troy?
I've got a Tackle HD pearlescent blue swim bait.
Okay guys, I'm going to give you a quick recap on today's fishing trip with Troy Nogosek, who actually is the owner of Tackle HD, in case you guys didn't know that already. Most of the day, I think Troy threw this right here, which is our 375 green pumpkin high def craw, and he was throwing it on our 5/16 stealth jig head. It's really been clobbering them in the Midwest for the last month or so. That's really all I throw anymore this time of the year. Since Troy was with me and he was throwing that, I was actually throwing this a lot, which is our stealth finesse jig. It's a skirted jig, and I had our 3-inch craw, our 3-inch high def craw, and this one, what I threw was the magic craw color most of the day. Now when we started, it was really cold, the water was 43 degrees, and the fish were slow, and they wanted that. They wanted slow and on the bottom, but it got really warm, and it actually got up to 68 degrees, and the water temps came up fast. So we started around 43 degree water, and before probably 1, we were up 47, 48. Now when that happened, I started seeing a lot of minnows in the water, so we started throwing our HD swimmer, and this is just on just a generic jig head. We're working on our own jig head, but it's not ready. But I have a buddy who made these for me. It's just a generic lead jig head, finesse, our swim bait jig head. I've caught a ton of fish on it. You guys seen the video. You just cast it and figure out what speed they want. Do they want it on the bottom? Do they want it fast? But they wanted it slow, and caught a lot on it. I think I was throwing pearl most of the day, which is this, and Troy was throwing our iridescent blue. And here's a couple of packs of what our craws look like in the store. And actually, guys, if we're not in a dealer near you, go into your dealer and recommend they stock us. We'll send them out pretty quick if they want them in their store. One other thing I forgot, I did throw our Helgramite a little bit. I got bit on it, but I think it was little spotted bass, which they tend to really like to eat that thing. So I quit throwing it right away when I didn't catch any big ones. So TackleHD.com, you can buy them online or select Bass Pros. I'm hearing we're getting stocked in some Dick's Sporting Goods also, and many other locations. Check us out, guys. Hope you liked our video.